And stream, you'll never know what exactly was said before I hit the go button. That was quote unquote on brand.
That's probably for the best.
We'll let you try to figure that one out. Oh shit! I should probably tweet. Oh look.
Why am I in the middle again?
Because it loves you.
I like that it just defaults like that. It's just like boop.
God damn it.
If we had Brian here, it would be 2 rows of 3. But with 5,
Nice.
someone... Malco, you gotta behave.
So last week it was Christina's fault. This week it's Brian's fault. Got it.
So, hi chat. It's gonna probably be filtering in here since I sent out a tweet.
Yep, I have also sent out a tweet.
I love you, Angie.
Wrong character. I totally, sent out a tweet.
Oh my god. So,
Oh god, Gaia Twitter though.
welcome everyone to Dungeon Crawl, where we play games and stuff, and we totally don't stab our gums with pieces of crust from pizza like dumbasses. Yeah. So, don't really have too much in the way of announcements. Does anybody have announcements?
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, and my birthday's on Tuesday!
Hey, happy birthday.
I'm gonna be celebrating my first anniversary of my 29th birthday. Well, not anniversary. It'll be my 29th birthday, and then after that, it'll be the anniversary of.
I was gonna say, wait, if it's the anniversary of, does
Yeah,
that
no,
make you
no.
30?
Yeah.
I'm confused now.
So,
There was
It's a
math
thing.
involved
Yeah, my
there.
bad. No, it's
It's a thing
yeah.
ladies do.
Yeah. We're just eternally 29. It's just we celebrate the anniversaries afterwards.
Exactly. So make sure you all remember Angie's birthday and send her lots of tweets of goodness because she deserves it. I'll check chat. I will know. So yeah. And Happy New Year. Fuck off 2017. I can't wait for 2018. Here's hoping it's tons better and brighter, and I wish all the best for you and yours. So, yay, and thank you for joining us tonight, for those who are in chat. So, yeah, woot! Alright, if we don't have any more, I'm gonna go into my usual ramshackle, kind of half-ass explain what the fuck happened last time. So last time on For Science
Fallen
Grow-
Returns. Wait, oh no.
Last time on the Fallen Returns.
Oh,
On
even.
Dragon Ball Z. What?
Those motherfuckers decided to fight Balberith, which was absolutely fucking amusing. It's fine. It's all fine. Also, hi Amal. Woo! Sorry. Everything went really funky. Anyway.
It's kind of like that moment when the TV just turns into the color stripes for a second.
Boop. So, there was lots of training going on. It was kind of fucking awesome. Briar made some potions, because, you guys are heading to the Shadowfell, you're probably gonna need some potions. Lyrie and Aegis trained, which was super motherfucking interesting, all things considered, because, it involved asking Aegis to hit Lyrie, which he did not compute face because I don't want to hurt you. It was kind of adorable. But there was some training. Aegis kind of was learning how to best help without, hurting. And, Tolman was just enjoying himself with the Pandal. And, meanwhile, Ket and Gaia decided to go have a nice friendly talk with Sage, and by friendly I mean it started off a little aggressive, but hey, totally understandable. There was talk about fate and what's Sage's stake in all of this. Stake.
Damn it, get out of my head!
I love it. And there was...
I'm in Gaia's head right now, alright? You mentioned steak, she's like, oh,
I mean, apparently I am also in Gaia's head right now. Going, steak. He revealed that he was an agent of Ioun, that he was an oracle as well as a divination wizard, and that literally the only thing he wanted was to see them succeed. And he also made mention that he is probably one of only a very few of Ioun's active agents on Koskana at the moment. after kind of reassuring him that he essentially had never done anything like ill will towards them, the only thing he could ever done that could be considered wrong would be cheating at cards, which he asked not to tell Solara because she would kill him little bit.
She already knows.
Yeah, he doesn't know that. Afterwards, everyone hung out, rested, and then upon the morrow headed out towards the Castle of Mirrors, where they were going to ascend the tower, essentially unlock the gate and step through it to go to the Shadowfell. And that's where we ended off, was you guys arriving in the Shadowfell, which means, oh shit, it's time for a scene change. Fuck yeah.
I forgot to buy black lipstick. God damn it!
I have got black lipstick, but oh god, I'm so sleepy.
I've got really dark purple lipstick.
I'll just magically transport mine to you. Question: if I made healing potions last session, is the healing potions in the water bag? The bag of holding.
Water bag?
It's because I was looking at potion of water breathing and bag of holding, and I was like, water bag.
I mean, if we fill the bag of holding with water, then it'd be a water bag.
Question: are they correct? It says 3 healing potions, 2 potions are greater, healing 2 superior.
Add 1 superior and 2 more greater.
1 superior, 2 more greater. Because I was gonna say, I figured that was what it was the last time. That's why I was a bit like, oh, boop. One of those. Oop. Save changes.
You all have stepped out into the Shadowfell, and it is a dark place, and you can't help but feel as if a funeral shroud has been placed over you. And you all stand on the top of what seems to be a broken, dilapidated tower, giving you a commanding view of your surroundings. You can see jagged mountains just sort of piercing the sky. You can see sort of hills and valleys. It's so desolate, as if all the color in the world has been leached out. You occasionally see something off in the distance flying. Actually, let's get this started off right. Everybody roll perception for me.
No.
It's fine. You're all fine. For now.
Nat 20, so 26.
Holy shit, Nat 20.
There goes my only 20 for the night.
Oh god. Character sheet.
I'm gonna say that I do have Chester out at this point.
Okay.
Not inside the Pokeball.
16.
Come here, you. Come here.
Because I feel like we could use a dog right now.
Something pure and
So-
happy.
I was gonna say, is that just for
Something
moral
happy,
support
yeah.
in the show?
Right.
Yeah, no, purely for moral support.
What did you get, Gaia?
16.
16, okay. You let Chester out of his Pokeball, and there's this half a second where he's bouncy and happy, and he then shrinks and just presses himself against your leg, Lyrie. Completely unmoving.
Chester, what's wrong, boy? Oh, I feel it too. It's alright.
Ket, with that natural 20, you see 2 things. One is you see in the mountain range far off to what you think is the west, you see a very tall peak that sort of splits in twain, and there seems to be a giant something that's hanging suspended between the 2 peaks. And you catch eye of something flying way off in the distance. You're unsure exactly what it is, but you think it's probably huge. Gargantuan, probably.
First, I'm gonna point out the flying thing. the others, because that's the more pressing thing I noticed. Say heads up. How dark is it here?
It's dim. Like, it is a very overcast sky. So there's some light diffused, but there are a lot of shadows, and it's not nearly as bright as you all would like.
I can't see in the dark.
That's what I was asking.
Question.
Yes.
We have a candle that protects us from good and evil within 30 feet. How long does that last? It has 4 uses. I know that much.
It's for an hour for each burn, so
Cool.
you guys got 4 hours. You do have the orb that is sort of protecting you.
Keeps us from going crazy.
Cool.
But you guys see off to the north, there's the curve of the mountain range, and sort of nestled in between the peaks, you see what you think is there's what looks to be a sort of a town, for lack of better terms. There seem to be houses all nestled in there. One seems to be larger than the rest, but its architecture is extremely strange.
That was to the north?
To the north of you, yes.
I am going to mention the oddly split mountain with something hanging between it. Or else to the west.
All right then. So,
Do we have a destination that we're supposed to be heading to, or is that something we should consider as our possible destination?
that was kind of my train of thought as well.
I'm not aware that we knew exactly where we're headed to.
Briar, do you have a... I was about to say the exact same phrase.
It was lesser for current for and more Christina wasn't here last time, so I don't know if we did decide this. Did we do Hero's Feast just so I can mark off my 6th level spell?
We did not do a Hero's Feast.
No, we
We
did
did
not.
not.
Okay, oh boy.
Feast in the Shadowfell. Let's do it, buddies.
I mean,
We could.
honestly, it doesn't
eat.
seem like a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. It's 10 minutes casting time, and then it's an hour we have to spend eating.
But we're on top of a tower right now, right?
Yep.
This is probably as safe as we're going to be while we're...
Yeah.
How
you said
many-
you saw something flying?
I did, but it was a little bit far off, right?
Yeah, it was.
Objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear.
Perhaps... Perhaps if we found somewhere a little bit more secluded and then did the Hero's Feast.
Is there
I
a
wonder
latch
if
to get down the tower?
Right, I wonder if the tower has an interior going.
What kind of bowls are we talking about here?
Yeah, I feel like there's a joke I'm missing.
Right?
It's a feast. A feast.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Oh.
just wanted to make sure.
Oh, okay. This is an actual mechanics question.
Yes.
I assumed it was a reference.
2 bowls of the fancy kind, Hero's Feast Briar, and we also bought 1 set of fancy incense reincarnation Briar, and we had 3 diamonds worth 300 gold pieces Riverby kept. I put them down for what they were actually for. It's like, just so in the future I go, why have we got 2 fancy bowls? Oh wait, let's just sell those. We don't need those. This is a silly plan.
I was very concerned that for a moment we were going to import Arendir.
Fancy feast.
Fancy feast! Oh, Gaia would eat it.
I could stop that.
Stop what?
Okay. What are we doing right now?
We're trying to
think
get
we were
away
gonna-
from Flappy
Yeah.
thing.
But
Right,
let's
so
check-
we are moving. Okay, that was my
Right,
question.
is there anything that goes like into the tower from the top of the tower?
No, that's a
Like
200-foot straight drop. You guys gotta jump off. No, there is a
Bring it.
I mean, if you want.
Got
I
magic
would-
with
Well.
it.
First, I'm gonna look for a latch.
Yeah, there is a hole that sort. Jesus fucking Christ. I do this to myself. You kind of look, and there is a sort of what looks like to be where a sort of hatch used to be, and there do seem to be rickety stairs leading down into the tower proper.
I'm guessing no lights.
It is pitch black in there.
Do you guys want me to like go first in case? Oh no, if I go first, then you guys can use the stairs. All right, I'll go last because if I'm heavy.
That sounds like a solid idea. In fact, maybe
I cast Pass Without a Trace. Just in case.
Guy, you're gonna want some light, right?
I mean, unless you want me to hold your hand.
don't we have someone who can cast Dark Vision?
Tolman can, if I recall
Yes.
correctly.
Oh my
Yes. I mean, he's here. He's just on autopilot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
makes sense
second
for him
level
to cast
spell,
it.
I believe, right?
It is second or is it second?
I think it's second. Do we have access to a sheet?
I can. Dark Vision is a second level spell, and it's not concentration, so
So you can cast it on multiple people, because I don't think halflings have dark vision either.
Yeah.
They don't. They don't.
Nope, they don't.
they don't. So-
Hashtag
He'd have to
saying I
cast it on
know.
himself and me.
What's the duration of that?
It's
8
an hour.
hours.
8 hours. Oh, I
That's
Oh,
thought
not
excellent.
bad, then.
Then yes.
It's probably worth it.
fuck yeah. So that would be 2 second level spell slots on for him then.
Yeah, I think that's worth it.
I think so. Especially with weird Shadowfell sneaky stuff.
Okay, so Tolman more.
Oh
than
my
happy-
god, it's so bright in here.
That's how I feel all year round. Oh my god, this place is already affecting me. I feel like Eeyore, let's just keep going.
Let's
Keep it together.
I'm gonna real fast. I'll guess that like this ladder does not Aegis level, right? Like I'm gonna have to portable hole him.
The hatch is an opening even more.
Oh, I walked right into that one. Thanks, Angie.
I didn't actually know. I didn't mean that. Actually, I didn't mean it that
Yeah,
way. I
you,
was
you
just-
walked yourself into that one entirely.
When you hear the Angie cackle, you assume one thing. Anyway, yes, Snicket?
Oh my god. He just kind of looks down the hatch and goes. He kind of sizes himself up. The sort of frame might scrape up against him, but he doesn't foresee too much trouble.
Did it hold his weight?
Yeah, that was the main question.
Yeah, I mean, the steps are made of stone.
Oh! Okay.
They
I
just
must have misheard you
there's
earlier.
rickety wood handles. I'm sorry, I did not describe that right.
Oh,
I was
okay.
imagining
Alright.
wood steps.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that makes more sense then. Then never mind.
Okay, so are you gonna leave then, Gaia, or are you gonna still stay in the back?
I can lead if you guys would like me to, because, like, you know, I'm all out. Let's do this
course.
shit.
That'd be a good idea, yes.
So yeah, Gaia will lead the way then, since she can see and it's not actually made of wood. So.
Okay, so you start leading the way down, and
Are we stealthing? Or do we want to be sneaky?
You did cast Pass Without a Trace, right?
Yes,
Right,
correct.
yeah.
Might as well, yeah.
Alright. I'll try to be quiet.
Because Tolman never usually prepares that one, because I usually do it, because it's like.
Holy shit.
Oh wow. Oh, Lyring.
So that is 30 for me.
okay.
I got a modified 20. Add 10, that's 30. I'm the sneaky bitch. Mm-hmm. Aw, Chester and I are sneak buddies.
He's doing a little Pink Panther thing, but as a chest.
Okay, so Tallman got 34. With Pass Without Trace. Yeah, you guys slowly start to descend into the Dark Tower. And it is...
I see that reference. I appreciate you.
The darkness in here is heavy and thick. And as soon as you get all inside and you sort of... The hatch almost becomes like your only real source of light in here. And even then, considering how dim it is outside, it's almost nothing in here. And it is cold. It is icy cold in here.
Not the Gaia.
Nope. Mountain Lord motherfuckers, what's up?
Depends if it's an actual cold or a cold on your soul.
This is a cold that sort of seeps into your soul.
God damn it.
This is nothing like the cold of being on the mountains. This is very much the cold of something, not of some place. And it's kind of eerie as you guys sort of walk down, and there's sort of, it's, you've managed to get into this sort of room, but there really isn't anything in here other than some debris. But there is a set of stairs leading down to the next level.
You know, it'd be like super good right now because, like, man, I feel like everybody in here needs a PSL right now. Ugh. It would just like really perk me up. Awful.
Yes,
Thought we were
well,
gonna fight
we'll
one here,
put
though.
it on the list when we're back. Do we have a marching order that we care about here?
Well, she's in the middle.
I was gonna say, because like we got a chunky paladin who's not like a giant chunky like Goliath, should we put
I think the word you're looking for is clunky.
clunky?
But he's actually
So,
not.
trying to figure out what trunky means.
You know, like when you walk, it's chunk, 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 chunk.
Oh, okay.
But, you know.
I meant like beefy, you know, like oomph.
I see. Okay. Yeah, Squish is in the middle. I'll just assume who's holding up the rear? Is it usually Tolman? I feel like it's
usually all the way in the back.
Yeah,
Okay.
usually Tolman's
I'll
in
stay
the
in
back.
front of Pullman.
Okay.
And then, like, maybe Gaia, Briar,
Yeah,
and then
so.
Aegis somewhere.
Yeah, Aegis will just be in front of me, I think, in the middle.
Yeah, that's kind of like he prefers to stay near Larry because, you know, the whole oath thing.
Kind of hard to shield me if I'm not there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And Chester's just skittering along, kind of in the middle.
Mhm.
He is sticking extremely close to your side. He kind of almost constantly, you know, he doesn't have eyes, but he seems to be hyper alert at the moment.
Okay.
He's like a snake just testing the air with his tongue.
Something not right. Okay. I'll give him a few reassuring pats as we go along, but yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Right,
I'm
so-
actually getting the chills. Like, legit. Well done, Snicket.
You guys descend to the next level, and here, you see bits of petrified wood, scraps of molded fabric, and more just debris of stone. And you all can start to see your breath as you've descended to this level.
Yeesh.
So what do we have? Is it just still the same old, same old?
Mm-hmm. It's
like just stone and.
It's cold stone, gray, pitted in places. Whatever this place is, there doesn't seem to be too much of a trace, an echo of what it once was.
Okay.
And the feeling of cold and darkness seems to press in a bit more here.
I don't like that we keep going for, like, the further we go down, it feels worse. I'm not a fan of this.
I'm not either, but we have to get to the surface.
We could have technically fly.
Well, yeah, there's some other big nasty creature flying around too.
If we're
That's true.
trying to find a place to do the Hero's Feast, this place does seem like the most safe option at the moment.
Yeah, let's do it here. I'm okay with the goth ambiance, but like I don't want to go any further into it.
Agreed.
Okay.
Whatever goth is, I'm assuming it's a gnomish term.
It's a Goliath term.
Oh.
I'm
Totally
gonna.
just made it up.
I'm gonna try and.
Now.
I'm gonna use a fancy bowl and then try and cast. Hero's Feast.
Okay. So what are you guys doing while Briar is casting the Feast of Heroes?
Probably just standing watch.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna stand at the stairwell and make sure nothing comes up.
Okay.
There are no windows in here yet.
Nope.
Do I want to blow a 3rd level spell? No, I do not. Okay.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic in this room just to see if there's anything I can find in this tower. Ritually.
Okay. There's nothing seemingly magic in here.
Okay.
Apart from me, because I'm magical.
I mean, you're all magical.
I'm a goddamn delight.
Fuck yeah, you are. So roll perception for me for those who are keeping watch while Briar is casting this.
Not nearly as good this time.
Do I get to use Danger Sense? No, I'm just kidding. 17.
Okay.
I'm 11.
Okay. Briar, you managed to cast, and there's this delicious feast, this sort of smell of nami foods kind of fills the air.
Least depressing thing in the Shadowfell.
Right.
It's all black food. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, it's like that black burger from Burger King.
Yeah, with all the squid ink. Dude, I've had that. Anyway.
The color of the food is almost jarring, considering you've been looking at a world of gray. And you guys sort of settle down and you eat, and that takes an hour to consume.
Yeah, which means best without a trace curse.
Alright.
So there's PSL and there's sausage and like I'm sure there's salad and shit too, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that's a salad.
For people who are trying to watch their figures.
Briar's a druid, there has to be a salad.
I'm Talrenian, how dare you? Our idea of a salad is
probably
I was
like...
gonna say, has
It's
Briar
me.
ever actually ate a vegetable?
Oh my god.
Like, I'm trying to imagine that
Yes.
we're working with Talren and like...
It's a lot of, like, fruit, so you don't get scurvy on the ships.
Ah, that makes sense. Meet
fruit
Norman.
Help, Redian.
Like smoothies are our thing. Yeah, because otherwise there would be like really raging like
I wasn't being
Armenians
serious.
just like after like a month just being like, I need vegetables.
oh my god.
No one in Talren ever poops.
That's why they're all so mad. Oh my god.
Talron explained. Alright.
We solved Talren, guys. We used to send a ton of prunes to Talren, and we can solve. We got world peace, everybody. Anyway, sorry.
So you guys consume it, and you guys can roll your, was it 2d10?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll your 2d10, because you guys, these last for 24 hours.
Do we each roll a 2d10, or is it like a 2d10?
No, you all roll a 2d10. And that's, your hit point maximum increases for 24 hours that way too, so if you lose these extra points, you can get healed up these points, at least for the next 24 hours.
Also, I have to share this because I don't know if chat realizes, but some folks at PAX got me some really tiny dice to send to me, and I have made them Gaia's dice because they're pink and gray. The irony that my biggest character has the smallest dice.
That's amazing.
And, well, okay then.
Oh, well, of course, the character doesn't need it, gets all the HP. God damn it.
That's what I got.
I got 14.
He just got 13. Larry got 6.
Oh, 6 buddies!
Yeah.
So, you guys eat and you feel a little bit bolstered by this as it all sort of sets in. And it kind of beats back this sort of cold feeling. But you still kind of feel it almost on the fringes. And as you guys get up, are you gonna head further down? Or are you gonna head back up?
I don't think there's anything for us to head back up for.
Mm-mm. No, let's move on with it. I'd rather get out of this place as soon as possible, so let's carry on.
Alright.
Down.
Down is always a very good, non-ominous direction.
Hey man, if you're sauntering vaguely downward, it's the best direction. You guys sort of, are you still stealthing? Because you'd have to roll stealth again, and there is no more pass without a trace.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Can't hurt.
Do you want me to recast it?
No.
It's up to you.
I mean, as long as we're in the tower, probably don't need it. Hopefully.
That's true. We can go out to the base of the tower, look outside, and see.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you roll on that one?
No, but it wasn't great.
Doesn't Cat have advantage on stealth checks?
Yes, actually I do now.
I was
Because
gonna
the armor.
say.
The new armor. So I got a 15.
Okay.
That's better.
As you guys go and stealth down, you get to the next level. This is, again, this one's a little bit more divided up. You see it sort of breaks off into a hallway with a couple sets of doors. The doors are all splintered and fallen in on themselves and are barely hanging on by their hinges. Keep going down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright.
You guys sort of hit down, and it is the very kind of this one seems to have more open. There seems to be remnants of bookshelves in here, but you don't see anything other than a couple scraps of parchment that are all torn and burnt, and very little else. Whatever knowledge was held here has been completely taken. As you continue to go down, you hit the next level, and at this point, You feel you just touch your shoulder, Lyrie.
Yes.
And he points to, where Briar's shadow is. And as you turn your gaze down, you see that it is not Briar's shadow that is connected to her feet.
Shit.
What does it look like instead?
It doesn't have a shape. It is sort of this dark stain on the floor. And as you look at it, you watch as it starts to shift ever so slightly.
I'm going to message Briar. Briar, don't panic. But there seems to be something wrong with your shadow.
Because message means I can reply with one thing. I'm just going to be like... shake my head.
Can you message that?
Just nope.
Oh my god. Fucking...
So you just messaged nope at me, basically?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm interpreting?
I love that you put it in the stream chat.
I put it in the wrong thing. It's because I'm looking at that screen so I can see all your faces.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Okay, in that case, I'm just going to kind of rapid fire message everybody. Keep an eye on your shadows, everyone. There seems to be something afoot. I'm not sure what yet. Oh, I made it funny.
Is that in the message? Does Lyrie laugh at her own joke?
Yes, absolutely. I made it fun.
I'll
hanging around Tolman too much.
I doubt it. More like Gaia. Gaia's just as bad.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna chuckle a little, but then look at.
So I basically I just wanted to make everyone aware of what was going on, but not like attack it necessarily until I know what it is.
Is my shadow weird, or is it just Briar's?
Right now, it's just Briar's.
Still messaging Briar. Do you feel anything odd?
I don't know, DM. Do I feel anything odd? Yeah. Just be like, no, I'm just now like really creeped the fuck out.
I don't like it.
Did I put on weight? Is this what is happening?
I don't.
Did that hero's feast make me put on weight?
You took too much of the hero's feast.
I don't think if you're any amount of food can turn you into that, unless there's some sort of Telranian dish that makes you go all wiggly.
I make a bird shape with my hand, like like when you're making shadow puppets.
I'm guessing the amorphous shadow doesn't make a shadow puppet back.
No.
Cool.
Guy's gonna stand on the shadow.
Okay, you stand on the shadow.
No reaction, no change, nothing. Briar doesn't feel anything.
I'm going to Divine Sense. See if anything, I get anything from the shadow. Or from the area in general. But...
Oh boy.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
Have like a 10-year headache.
You get the rotted, fetid taste of evil that sort of coats your mouth and makes you want to gag. And there's this cold copper feeling along with it.
Ooh.
And it tastes like old blood.
Is that specifically from where the shadow is?
Yes, you get the feeling as it sort of dawns on you as you watch as Gaia moves. Do you stay or do you move back?
Who, me?
Gaia.
Or-
No, probably still standing on
It's sort
the
of
shadow.
it sort of shifts around, and it moves. As you watch it move around Gaia and Briar, you get the distinct feeling that it is undead.
I'm just gonna hiss undead.
I'm just
and
gonna
evil.
push Gaia away. Like, just be like, well, as much as Briar can push Gaia away, just like.
As you kind of half-heartedly shove. So
Just pat Briar on the head.
you guys are on another floor. So we're setting up the scene so you guys know exactly where you guys have arrived on the next floor down. And as you go to shove Gaia away, Briar, you watch your shadow pivot and shift and start to grow along the wall. And grow. And grow. Until it's about 13 feet tall.
Kill it.
And you watch as its head jerks, and suddenly it's at a natural angle. And you watch as two tiny little pinpricks of light, where the eyes should be, flash on and look down at you. And suddenly the shadow splits open as you see what is a mouth start to form, with rows and rows and rows of dark teeth going down.
So Gaia would definitely be taking them all and getting ready to fucking smash.
Yeah,
Yep.
I want to set that on fire.
I'm gonna need
Do you want
to roll
something?
initiative.
No.
It's creeped out.
Cool,
No,
cool,
thank
cool, cool,
you.
cool, cool, cool.
I have
That's from when
Oh okay. Alright, let's get them out of the way now.
My boots give me advantage on dexterity saving throws, don't they? Cool. So then it's just this then. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Minus. Nope, that's. Oh, I actually rolled. Well, it's the same either way, so yep.
Yeah.
Irie's rolling like ass tonight.
My dexterity is +0 for either way, so yep. At 18, yay! I actually rolled well on
Oh, I
my
did not
initiative.
put Chester on here, cause
If you want, I can leave him out of the combat if it's gonna make things too obnoxious.
yeah, it's fine.
Do you know what I have been watching, which this just reminded me of? I've been rewatching Full Metal Alchemist from when I was sick, and this just reminds me of Pride.
Oh, yeah.
The eyes and the mouth and the darkness. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh.
Well, I'm just saying this might be a little bit familiar to you, Christina, because what you've been playing recently.
Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh,
Interesting.
I've been playing a lot of Witcher, you guys. Good luck or I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Oh, I was
I'm
about
dead,
to
yes, I'm dead. Okay.
Does
good.
Gaia have like 3 arms and then I realised they're like beer mugs?
yes, those are steins. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, fuck yeah, I go before it.
Oh, I didn't put the music in here like I was supposed to.
I'm gonna beat this bitch. Oh, it's always a good sound.
Also, just randomly, everyone should play The Witcher. It's a really good game, and I am very sad it's taking me this long to play it.
I'm going
Well,
to get
I mean,
it.
The Witcher 3.
Okay. Sorry for the hold, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to find that fucking... Alright. Track listing. Yep, that's the one I wanted. Alright, guys, turn this down because this is battle music, so naturally it's like much louder.
Okay. Cool.
Alrighty then. He's actually this big. Alright.
Good. I was a little more scared before.
Real fast, Chester is not on the turn order.
No, snake it.
Ah.
My shadow is not that big. Come on.
I'm gonna sing my own hymn.
Just please remember that you have wisdom saving throws with advantage, and you're immune to poison and being frightened.
Okay, that is good to know.
I'm sorry, Jason. Alrighty then. Here we go. So, top of the order, we have Chester.
Yeah. Chester's gonna be a big damn hero, and he's gonna run up and try to bite it. He is not smart. Okay, so he is going to...
It is! It's bark, 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 bark!
Oh, and then he's gonna roll a 5, switch to 6 out of 10 to hit.
How much?
10
to hit.
No, that doesn't hit.
Yeah. Good effort, buddy.
I'm picturing like a puppy barking at a shadow.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to bite a shadow, like... Arf, 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 arf.
Arf, arf! And he tries to bite at it, and it kind of just undulates away, and you watch as it peels itself a little bit off the wall to look down at him.
Leave my dog alone.
Is there anything else, Chester?
My son.
Is there anything
No,
else?
Chester's gonna stay there, and look as intimidating as he can.
It is Gaia's turn.
Alright, bonus action to fucking rage because, creepy shit, not about that.
Hell
Then
yeah.
we're going to move up and around this motherfucker because I can. And I also keep forgetting that I actually have 40 feet of movement speed because, you know, barbarian. But anyway, so now I'm going to take my swings at this bitch. I don't think I have advantage on these though, unless I reckless attack, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
So, that would be a 19 to hit.
Oh, sorry, ignore that.
That hits.
Ooh, baller. And then, oh, sweet. So that is math is easy, you guys. 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And for the second, that is 21 to hit.
That hits.
Less awesome damage this time. That is 14 points of damage.
Okay. As you sort of run around this thing, and you start swinging at it, and there's this, it connects, but it feels like you've swung your maul through water.
Not pleased.
Yeah, there's no satisfying, cathartic crunch of bone or the resistance of hitting flesh. This is like you've dragged your maul through water, and as you sort of bring it out again after your last hit, you watch as darkness just sort of drips off of it, hitting the floor, splattering, and then disappearing.
That's my turn.
Okay. Initiative count 20.
Of
No!
course.
Shit! I should have known.
You all watch as your breath forms solid clouds, and the temperature in here drops quick, and you watch as ice forms along the floor of the entire place. And you all, for an instant, slip for a little bit before getting your footing. and it's going to be very hard to move very quickly in here.
Is it the entire floor, or is it a certain area?
It is the entire floor.
Ooh. 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 Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you do.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
I also get an attack of opportunity on it because of polearm mastery. Just entered my reach.
6 plus 7 is 13.
Misses.
No. Natural 20 to hit.
Natural 20 hit. Woo! I'm on the ball, so 30.
But do we double the
die?
Okay, so it's not roll more dice, it's double the die. Okay, so 12 plus 7 is 19 points of damage. My bad.
Okay. Cut.
That is 24 to hit. 23, sorry.
Yep, that hits.
Yep. Yeah. Not great rolls, but 10 damage total.
Okay.
But 4 of it was radiant damage, if that does anything special to it.
Noted. As you guys sort of hit it as this thing kind of moves silently through the air. Alright, first attack is going to be... Let's see. Oh, this is nice. First one's going to be against you, Briar.
No. I was about to say, but I didn't put my magic armor on today, and went, no wait, I'm not a wizard, that's the sort of thing I have, I just have armor.
Fuck! Thank you.
I assumed you told... I believe you did mage armor before you went into the Shadowfell?
In the interest of honesty, I did not.
Oh, I thought you did.
No! It's okay, I'm a glyph caster. I can fix that.
Okay. You take 16 points of psychic damage.
Oh boy, I do? No. No.
Little old me!
Little old me?
And in case anyone forgot, don't forget your bonus hit points.
Temp max hit points, so you can heal up to them.
Yep.
Awesome. And let's see. This is going to be against you, Ket.
Alright.
That is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay. It's not great. That's an 8.
Okay, that is a fail. You take 23 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, I am resistant to that, though.
So you take half.
Is that 11 or 12?
I'm gonna say it's 11. And your hit point maximum is reduced by that amount.
No.
He's gonna make another Shadow Claw. It's gonna be against you again, Briar.
Oh god.
That is a 22 to hit.
Can I use cutting words on that?
Yeah, if you want.
Excellent. I'm going to do that. It's a D6, right? Because I'm only a level 1 bard.
A level 1 bard?
Yeah.
Is it a d6?
So?
My sheet's all
I think
kinds
it's
of
level-
fucked up, so...
When you get to 5, it goes up to D8, doesn't it? If
Yeah,
I
that's what I
vaguely
thought.
remember from Rhea.
Yeah. I haven't
Alright.
played a bard in 600 million years. No, Tallman, I've organized this fight because I balanced this fight for Tallman not being here.
Okay, that's fine then.
Alright, well if it's a D6... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no, that's a 6! So,
That was
Ho-ho.
22 minus 6 is...
16.
Still my AC.
God damn it!
Okay. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh boy. I don't want to look.
Oh!
So fucker.
Oh, you make it. Just barely. So you take you take 21 points of necrotic damage. But your hit point
21?
21, but your hit point maximum is not decreased, so here's that at least. That is his turn. Briar, it is your turn.
Okay. I was gonna do a Xenophar spell, but I just looked at it and it just says, I think it's an area of effect which would then affect all of us, and I'm not about to do that to all of us because that would be, oh boy, would that injure us all. So, oh great. When you say the area is like awful, is it like it's difficult terrain awful?
Yep, it is difficult terrain, and as you go to try to move a little bit, you realize you might have to maybe be a little acrobatic as you move. Which means essentially above table talk, you might have to roll acrobatics in order not to fall on your ass.
Doesn't she have those boots though that help that?
Gives her advantage.
I'm just trying to decide who would be better to give this to. Who's gonna need to move quickly?
I'm good, so don't worry about me.
Lyrie? Do you need to move quickly?
I believe that would be a good idea, yes. And I'm very bad at doing that normally. Almost as bad as you are.
I'm going... Oh god, no, I need to move. Okay.
That's alright. If you need to prioritize yourself, feel free.
I might have to. I'm gonna cast Freedom of Movement on myself then.
Okay.
4th level. What's that? And oh boy.
You'll still
bonus
have to make the acrobatics check, but
okay. Unaffected by
does...
difficult. It says difficult terrain and spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target speed.
It's not reducing your. I mean, your speed isn't reduced anymore, but this is just so you don't fall prone.
Okay, cool. And I'm bonus action gonna take a healing potion already. 'Cause it's one of those days, you guys. And I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. I don't know where I'm going. That's 15. I'm just gonna go over here. Just over here.
It's gonna make attack of opportunity.
No!
You moved out of his range.
Oh.
26?
Yeah.
That goat though.
20 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay. Do that.
So your HP maximum is reduced by that much.
Okay, so it's down to that. I'm gonna finish actually do the healing potion now because I didn't do it before I ran. Well, I did do it before I ran, but I hadn't actually rolled it because I was looking what it was.
Just say you did it after you ran, because you just took damage. Well, your hit point maximum went down too, so.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not worried. Are you guys worried?
This is the definition of perfectly fine.
Uh-huh. Everything is fine.
That's pretty much. I'm gonna roll my thing, but you can move on. It's just I'm doing everything on roll 20 for today.
It is Quill's
I can't be
turn.
bothered coming.
Okay, Quill is going to help Ket and then fly up to the ceiling.
Okay.
However high that is.
That's gonna be about 15 feet, so yeah.
Okay,
Well,
but yeah, that's fine.
happy bird dance. And then immediately flies up to the ceiling and stays there.
Okay, excellent. That is his whole turn.
And then is that
Aegis on the other hand is going to make 2 longsword attacks against this shadow thing majig. And that is cool. Roll 20. That's my character sheet on me. Awesome. That's a 16 on the die on the first one, so that is like a 24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
The first one. The next one is a natural one. So the first attack is... the first attack is 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Or, I guess the only attack. Yep. I think that's all he can do as far as bonus actions and stuff.
Okay. So he swipes the first one, cuts through, and you watch as his whole body shifts to help bring the sword through, and he goes to slash again, and this time it sort of just peels away from where the sword tries to hit it. Legendary action.
No, not today.
No, thank you.
You watch as its head cracks and completely spins, and suddenly he's staring at you, Gaia.
Fucking bring it.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Woo!
You have advantage from Hero's
You
Feast.
do have advantage.
Oh, thank God!
Thank fuck. You said wisdom saving throw, yes?
Yes, please.
That is a straight 17.
That is the DC. Which means you're only taking half of this.
And I'm raging, so I'd probably take another half.
Unless it's psychic damage.
Unless it's psychic, yes. Well, half of it is.
Well, I know Briar took some psychic damage already.
You take 33 points of psychic damage.
Jesus.
Is that halved?
No. No, wait, yes.
Okay.
That's not
Wait,
half.
what?
It's 33 divided by...
Oh,
16.
It's 16, yeah.
It's 16
Okay.
points of psychic damage. I'm like, no, it's not half because it's psychic... Oh, wait, but because you made the save, yes. And you hear screaming in your head. And your mind starts to go blank, but you manage to just push it out of your head and try to focus.
I thought the 33 was already, like,
Yeah.
damage. I was like, 66 points of what?
You know what's really strange is all the damage I was doing earlier this week, 66 is like nothing. Oh my god.
But you also have, like, much higher level
I was
characters.
gonna say, we're
Yeah.
like level 11.
You guys are fine. Kat, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm kind of wasting Quill's help here, but I'm going to use... Actually, I'm going to cast a spell first. I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
So that's just going to keep running on me for now. And I know Gaia's wounded. Briar, you're...
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm golden. Don't even worry about me.
Briar, what? You're injured, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to use my bonus action, the Aura of Vitality, to heal Briar.
I like that we're both within 30 feet. That's nice.
Yep.
Huh.
So Briar gets 10 hit points back.
Oh, thank you.
And
Why didn't that change? Come here.
I'm going to stay right there, so I keep people in my aura
Okay.
for saving throws.
Larry, it is your turn.
Okay, I don't like this at all. I don't like this one bit. So first thing I'm gonna do is cast Mage Armor on myself. and then I'm going to use one of my glyph casting thingies. Oh wait, no, I don't have mage armor as a glyph. I can't do that. Never mind. Shit. This is gonna be interesting. Because I don't have a lot of bonus action spells. So instead I'm gonna gamble, and this is gonna go horribly. So I'm actually going to dump a 5th level spell slot into activating the Phoenix Radiant. So Quill has turned into his Phoenix form, and then I am going to bonus action. Oh man, there's nothing I can do to get my AC high enough to not be garbage. Yeah, so I'm gonna bonus action just Misty Step a little bit away, just over here.
Okay. As you Misty Step away, Quill starts to glow, and you swear you hear the cry of a phoenix as his form shifts. Legendary action. He's gonna hit Chester.
No, out there!
I have my D6 ready.
You get away from my boy.
You haven't
How
had your
dare
turn
you
returned to you
touch
yet.
my
I don't
son.
think.
I know.
That's
I
a
almost
29
moved
to
to get
hit.
Chester in my aura too.
That'll hit!
Jesus Christ.
Thank you for reminding me that my turn hasn't returned yet.
I'm sorry.
I would
The
have forgotten.
Shadowfell attacks our Ascension Chest Son. The Shadowfell is a very bad thing.
Chester takes 33 points of necrotic
Buddy!
damage.
Okay.
And I need him
Ow.
to roll. Wait. This is
Hang on, let me math real fast.
Yeah,
Okay.
just his target. I need him to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. He rolled a natural one.
Oh no!
So his HP is reduced by that much.
Okay.
And it is now his turn. The little chest
I'm-
that could.
The little chest that could is gonna try to fuck it up. He's gonna nom. He's gonna do a bite attack.
He's gonna nom.
And he's gonna roll a natural fucking 20!
Chester's pissed.
It's the Talredian way. I'm so proud.
Such a good boy. Okay, let's see. Where are my d8s? I didn't think I was actually gonna need these. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so he does, 16 points of acid damage to it, and it needs... Wait, hang on, is that how that works?
Okay, so
I swear there was more to this. Yeah, it needs to make a strength save. Oh, DC 14.
Yeah, he makes it.
Aw, that would have been awesome. Okay, oh wait, that was 13, and then with dice doubled, that's 23 acid damage actually, because of the crit.
You watch as Chester goes to bite, and you're used to watching this sort of acidic burn sort of blossom. And you look, and the acid doesn't seem to be doing too terribly much to the shadow.
I'm still proud.
Oh yeah, he bit really hard, and he's proud of himself. And you watch as he kind of spits out the shadow, and it coats his tongue. And there's a bit of panic as he sort of just waggles, trying to get it off. But he doesn't seem worse for wear.
Okay.
Don't eat it, Chester. Don't eat that.
Gaia,
Drop
it's your turn.
it.
Drop it.
Spit it up.
Kind of taking a moment to look at the mall to
There's
see.
an awful lot of evil going inside Chester, honestly.
Ew. But yeah,
Oh,
taking a look at the mall
no.
to see if it's actually got any of that black shit on it too. Before I step in.
Wait, what?
The mall, is it also coated in black?
The black is mostly gone by now.
Okay, cool. Less worried. actually. Gonna move here to give myself and Ket advantage. I think, yes.
Like,
Snicket?
Yeah, I mean, I'd go with
Because
this
it's directly
or
across,
this.
right? So
Yeah, I mean, this also works. And this, and this, and this, and this.
Okay. But yeah, so just gonna fucking get real angry because fuck this bitch. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
That is 15 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And for the second, 18 to hit.
That's its armor class.
Ooh, baller. That is 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Once again, you sort of rush over. Actually, because I forgot, make a acrobatics check for me.
Oh, right! I can do that. That would be a 16.
Yeah, you feel your feet start to slip, but you manage to use it to help you propel yourself forward. And you slide to a stop, and then you start hammering at this thing. And the darkness, the second time you hit it with your maul, it's almost these tendrils of darkness are trying to grab at it and pull.
My maul, you bitch!
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's it.
Okay. Initiative count 20.
No.
It's fine.
Larry!
Oh, okay.
Please
Cool.
make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh no. With advantage?
Disadvantage.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
Oh, thank God. Oh, nope. 15. Oh, wait. No, wait. I'm a wizard. We're proficient. Hang on. Oh, thank God. That's a 20.
Yay!
Okay, so you take half damage.
Yep, that's fine. I mean, it's
Better
not.
half
But...
and full.
Yep.
You take 25 points of psychic damage.
Woo!
As in the corners of your vision, you start to see shadows form, and it's as if 1,000 hands are reaching out to pull you back into the dark abyss.
No.
You kind of force yourself away, and you look, and there's nothing behind you. And it's this thing's turn. Alright, so can't get prior. There's other things we did. Alright, those. So there's 4 of you here. Let's see, this is gonna be against This is gonna be against Aegis.
Okay.
As 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
That is 27 points of necrotic damage.
27. Okay. Hang on, mathing is hard. That was the first damage he has taken this entire game.
Okay, and the next attack is going to be against you, Gaia. Angie is BRB, so I'm going to do the next attack and then let her know. It's going to be against you, Cat.
Okay.
29.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That is 17 points of psychic damage, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
That is a 20.
Yep, you make it. So you feel this screaming inside your head, but You managed to push it back.
How much damage was it?
17?
How much damage? 17.
17 psychic. I still don't have an Angie. But I honestly think that hits her... It hits her AC because I doubt her AC is a 27.
No, I'm sure it's not.
So I'm just gonna roll damage and then ask her to do the con save when she gets back. Oh, wrong dice set. Okay, so I'm making a note. So that's... Hey chat, get to see how much... As a placeholder. So that's his turn. Briar, it's your turn.
Don't you touch my boy. And I'm gonna bring down a 4th level moonbeam, which won't go off now, but will go off on its turn. And I'm gonna put it 5-foot radius. I need it away from. I'm gonna boop it there because that's not gonna hit any of my friends. And then bonus action, I'm gonna turn into a fire elemental.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because fuck me, I need those hit points.
Okay.
I'm just putting squares all over the map, sorry. I'm just like boop 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 boop.
So you turn into a fire elemental. You turn into a fiery thing. Whoa. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Let's see. I have got 50 feet of movement. I'm gonna move.
What?
You took 28 points of necrotic damage. And I need you to
Half
make
because I'm raging.
half because you're raging. So that's 14. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I can do that. I'm proficient in those. Watch
I
me
can't. I can't be knocked prone, so I'm assuming I don't need to make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I figured.
Plus, you're a fire elemental on ice.
Oh yeah, the ice is probably.
And I have freedom of movement.
That's a 22 for my con save.
Yeah, so you don't take that. That doesn't reduce off your maximum HP, so you're good. Okay.
Question: where I've walked, is there now like a little, like,
Puddle?
slimy puddle path?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Cool, just checking. That's my turn.
It is our Quill turn.
Okay, Quill is gonna swoop in, and he's just as pissed as the rest of us that his robot. Well, I guess they're both robots. That his friend got hurt, so he's gonna come in and I don't know why I'm moving around him so much. He's gonna make 2 talent attacks against this thing.
Okay.
The first one is a 14 to hit, but the second one, second one is a 19.
That hits.
Okay, cool. So that's gonna be okay. Hang on, let me bring up the chart. So that is going to be 8 slashing and 7 radiant damage to it.
Okay.
Or sorry, fire, not radiant. My bad. Okay, and I think that's all he can do actually.
Okay.
So he's gonna stay where he is. Okay, that's his turn.
He just flies down and just starts to claw at it, and his talons are just ripping away chunks of shadow that kind of just slide through his talons. And it's Aegis's turn.
Sorry, I forgot a thing. I just want to specify that he ended. Quill would be hovering above this thing within 5 feet of it at the end of his turn.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Aegis is gonna make 2 attacks against it. The first one is a 19.
Hits.
Second one is an 18.
That hits.
So that is 6 plus. So it's 10 on the first strike, slashing, and 12 on the second one.
Okay.
So 22 total.
As he strikes out, his sword sort of slashing through it, and you watch as he kind of has to put his weight behind it to get it completely through, and he kind of shakes his blade free. Free? English is hard, you guys. And
Thanks.
the blackness is sort of staining the sword a bit, but you're watching as it slowly kind of fades off. Legendary action. As you watch as he fades away into nothingness, and then reappears.
Oh, god damn it, I knew it! I knew that was a bad idea!
That pisses me off.
It is Ket's turn.
Alright. So I have to make an acrobatics check to move over to it.
Yeah, it's...
I want to move there, but I have to make an acrobatics check.
Yep. Just really don't nat one it.
11.
Oh yeah, you make it. You sort of... There's a little bit more of a slide, and there's less elegance than Gaia had sliding towards it, but you managed to use it to carry you forward and add momentum to your swing.
Okay. And then I'm going to make 2 swings against it.
Okay.
And I have advantage because I'm flanking it with Lyrie.
Yep.
First one is a 22.
That hits.
Alright, and I'm going to dump a second level smite into it.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage after all.
Paladins.
Hashtag paladins.
I know this is
Alright,
really-
so first, that's 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then 21 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make my second attack.
Slash one.
A nat 20.
Okay.
Well, the second roll was garbage, but that's alright. That's 17 piercing damage. And yeah, I'm gonna put another Divine Smite into it.
Okay.
Fuck yeah!
At second level.
But also, goddamn it, Cat, you're no. Oh, I can eat that. Never mind, you good.
So that's 43 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use a bonus action Lyrie
Huh?
for 10, using my Aura of Vitality.
Yes.
Oh, the heal thing? Okay.
Yep, for 10 hit points.
Okay.
And that's all.
Sounds good. As you kind of slide over and you start jabbing at this thing. And there's this sort of golden radiant light that just sort of flashes every time you hit it. And you watch as these shadows sort of reflexively curve inward, trying to get away from it. And it kind of cracks his head, and all of a sudden his chin is pointed to the ceiling, and he's looking at you as if his neck is completely broken. And then it turns slowly to right itself. Lyrie, it's your turn.
Okay, so, fuck that. So I'm gonna bonus action and Misty Step at the same time. I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step the fuck on back behind Aegis.
Vamps.
And then, how dare you touch my son? How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? I'm going to cast a 6th level Scorching Ray at this thing.
Okay.
So that is a lot. Okay, so those two aren't gonna hit. Okay, so we have 16 on the die, and 18 on the die, natural 20 on the die, and a 14 on the die, all of which I think are going to exceed 19.
Yep.
And then one more, which is a 18.
Yep.
Okay, so that makes it, sorry, I think that means 6 of these hit total? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
Oh, that's sexy.
That much fire damage. You little fucking insect.
That is... Jesus. Alright, hold on. I need to memorize that so I can do this. 23. Okay. Math is hard. So you
Two
unleash
facts.
it, and you watch as each bolt of fire gets almost swallowed up by the shadow.
Oh, hang on, one of those is actually... Okay, swallowed up as in, like... It looks like it was completely unaffected? Or should I bother rolling the rest of the damage on the one that I forgot critted?
No, you can roll the damage on the one that credit.
Okay.
It's doing damage, but it's not burning it as well as you would hope.
Okay. I believe it was the third one that rolled a nat 20, which is the... Okay. So one of those... Add another 10 onto that, so
Okay.
57.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You've Misty Stepped and you have...
I don't
Lost
think
the
I have
fu-
anything left.
Okay, cool.
Nope.
Legendary action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God. This die just likes you. Larry, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god!
please. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Well, that might not be enough. Hang on. No. That's a 15.
Let's fail.
Wouldn't be combat without Larry failing a wisdom saving throw.
True. I
Even
know
with
those fails.
advantage?
With advantage and with being proficient.
Oh.
I'm not good at this. This is fine.
And then...
This is fine.
MPD, just the wizard taking full damage.
Okay.
And, you know, possibly losing hit points to your max.
No.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
It might be the psychic
It's
thing.
totally fine.
Could be terrible. Who knows?
fine. You take 42 points of psychic damage,
Okay.
and all of a sudden, these whispers in your head grow louder and louder, and you are now incapacitated as you bend over and are incapable of doing anything but weeping.
Cool.
Do you get to
Yeah.
make a roll to stop crying next time?
I was actually gonna ask also, can I Hellish Reek before that happens, or is this immediate just disabling thing?
It goes with the attack. So,
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Oops.
And you will be doing this for the next 8 minutes.
Cool!
Ah.
Oh god, oh that's gonna be super fun to RP later.
It is now Chester's turn.
Chester! Oh buddy. Chester's gonna try to charge, because he just saw it hurt Mom. Acrobatics check, you said?
Yeah, just don't nat one it, essentially.
Okay. Oh, that's a 19 on the die.
Oh, he's using it to add momentum to his attack.
Oh, he's like skidding across the ice! Okay, he's gonna bite it.
He's actually the goat.
He is.
He's gonna roll a 17.
That
To hit.
misses.
Oh, buddy. He tried.
Yeah, he's gonna just run up and slide over by Ket. Just try to chomp, but the thing just moves out of the way and looks down at it with disdain. That's its turn. Gaia, it is your
Hey.
turn.
Alright. I have to make a decision. Concern for Lyrie. want to smash. Take care of Larry in a second. Smash first. So, gonna roll an acrobatics check to see if I can make it over there. That is a 21.
That hits?
No, to get over there.
Oh, to get over there. I'm like, yeah. Oh no, you make that fucking thing look good. You are a performer.
He's used to walking on ice.
Yep. Cold don't bother me anyway, bitch. What's up? Alright.
Let go!
We just need to get guys some ice skates. We can do a little show.
Doesn't even need ice skates. Let's be real here. So then I'm going to take a couple schwangs. Oh, really? That was almost on an 18, but 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Koala. That is 14 points of damage bludgeoning.
Okay.
And for the second, 23 to hit.
It hits. Roll that damage.
12 points of bludgeoning.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
I would like to basically just Gallagher this fucking bitch against the wall.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
That's literally okay. I'm like, please Gallagher this. Please Gallagher this. You put all of the latent force from your sliding across the ice, and you pivot, and you bring that maul right into it, and it slams against the wall enough to shake it, and you watch as dust comes down from the ceiling. And there's a splatter of shadow as it is just completely destroyed. And you watch as its head sort of snaps, and you watch as it just completely fades away. And you all are out of combat now, as the only thing you hear is you all breathing hard from the exertion of battle, and Lyrie crying as you watch Aegis sort of immediately get down on his knees and start going, Lady Lyrie? My lady?
I can't respond, right?
Nope, you are just
Yeah.
heaving with sobs, and your mind cannot focus. There is no thought that comes into your mind.
Okay.
I have no idea if this will work, but I'm going to try a lesser restoration. Lyrie.
Okay. You cast. Go ahead, Christine. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, you're using lesser restore, or are you using 5 foot?
Is this English?
No, that's
Wait.
Ignan.
It is Ignan. Sorry. Can you use like 5 points from your pool?
5 points from my pool would only cure poison or disease.
Oh.
So it wouldn't have as much effect as lesser restoration. I still don't know if lesser restoration is even going to work on this.
Isn't lesser restoration just the same thing?
No, it also affects paralyzed, deafened, blinded. But if it's not paralyzed, we might need like something else. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use the prayer beads for it.
Hold on a second. You use a lesser restoration, and that was the wrong restoration, Snicket. Good job. Nothing happens.
Maybe not.
Guy is gonna also kneel down next to Lyrie, and she's gonna take a chance because she knows that this might upset Lyrie, but she's gonna try and wrap her arms gently around Lyrie and see if there's a way that she might be able to try and comfort her. Because sometimes you just have to have a good cry.
It's almost unceasing, and this goes on and on for about 8 minutes until finally your mind snaps back and you can think clearly again as the tears cease. and you feel exhausted, Lyrie. Because hardcore crying for 8 minutes is, like, real talk, exhausting as fuck.
Oh,
I am trying to remember. I don't think Lyrie has ever done that before. At least not in a very long time. Do I have memory of the past of this? Or is it more like a just snap back into reality and there's an 8-minute blank?
You're vaguely conscious of what happened. You do remember hearing people talking to you. You remember feeling touches, but it's hazy at best.
You're probably still in Gaia's arms, to be honest.
Gaia?
You were
What?
crying, and I thought maybe you could just use somebody to hold you together for the moment.
Oh, goodness, how embarrassing. I think I'm alright now. Thank you. And she'll kind of like really awkwardly, gently pat you on the shoulder.
Well, yeah, and just like the lightest little squeeze before letting go.
Um,
That's what friends are for, though.
Thank you for the sentiment. I hope I didn't worry everyone too much.
Well,
Is
you were
everyone
kinda
alright?
responsive.
Is everyone alright?
I'm gonna keep healing people. Or
I mean-
vitality will stay up.
Briar's still on fire, so, like, that's a thing.
Yep.
Briar?
Briar's just staying like that. Just be like.
It sounds
Yeah,
like the
that's-
crackling of fire.
That's been a thing.
Those of you whose hit point maximum was reduced, it's still reduced.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the only one who didn't get a hit point maximum reduction?
I don't think I did either. I don't think
you
you
did.
just did.
I did.
Wait,
You
Huh?
did. I could have sworn you did.
I thought that was just Chester. Hang on.
It was Chester,
Yeah.
Briar, and I think Ket?
Yeah,
Okay.
Kat did.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind then.
Yeah, the whiz save thing was the only one that I think
Right,
did
right.
on the failed save. Yeah.
Aegis gets to his feet and offers you a hand.
I take it and stand up and look very embarrassed and kind of like I want to forget that it ever just happened. Chester.
He kind of skitters over. At this point, the ice has completely gone, and you notice that he is limping a little bit.
Chester? Are you alright? And I'm gonna look down and kind of inspect him and see if he's visibly broken, and also if any of that weird ichor is on him at all.
His tongue is still a little bit coated, but it's starting to fade now, and he is a bit dented in places, and he's looking a little worse for wear, but he doesn't seem unhappy. He seems to just be immediately cuddling up next to you. Like, he was very, very distraught that Mommy was distraught, and this is not okay.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll prestidigitate away the last of that nasty stuff. And do I have any sort of idea for how I could heal him? Or Aegis, I guess? I know Aegis took some dents also, and I saw that happen.
He took a little bit of damage, and he just kind of shrugs it off. You might have to spend some time doing some arcane work with them.
Okay. Alright. I don't know that's necessarily something... I guess we can't do it for Chester. And Aegis isn't that badly hurt, so I think, okay, well... If that becomes necessary, a few moments to repair everyone. But in the meantime, is everyone else is alright?
Yeah. While this is all happening, I'm gonna continue for vitality. So that should. I mean, that runs for a minute, and I can heal every round, for every turn. So I should be able to get everyone up above, maybe.
I mean, I'm at 94 out of 118. I'm not super concerned.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use the healing while I have it.
Right.
Sure.
What's Lyrie at?
Real not great.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm dumping the healing first.
That's probably a good call. I'm at 34. Like, my HP max isn't low, I just can't make saves.
So heal 41. Larry.
Excellent, thank you. I'm almost back to full.
How long does the your wild shape last, Christina?
5 hours.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
you're gonna burn for a while.
Are you?
5.5 hours. It's half my level.
That's really cool.
Which is why I'm like, I am not dropping this. Unless we are resting, in which case I will drop it, because then I will get it back. Just gonna be on fire for a while.
Okay, so you're gonna be on fire for a little while.
And I'm gonna make sure I stay with like 6 feet away from everybody at all times.
Okay.
So I don't accidentally set people on fire.
So you don't. Okay, cool. So you guys sort of heal up as best you can. For some of you, unfortunately, you're still feeling a little bit off. What you guys do now?
Is there any remnant of that shadow fuck?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well.
You do notice that the air in here is considerably better than it was before. It's no longer as cold or as dark.
You could also just gather within 6 feet of Briar and use
You can make s'mores on fire.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm not going to say nope. So do we want to keep going down? Do we want to
I would like to take a short rest if we haven't already.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Can do that.
If we're taking a short rest, Briar will drop the wild shape.
Oh, we can't all gather around the prior fire.
Yeah.
If we are taking a short rest, I will drop it so I get it all back again.
If we're taking a
That's
short
probably the
rest,
best call.
I thought I loved about my character. I guess I didn't. Give me a second. The fuck? I'm actually kind of upset that either Roll20 fucked me over or,
Oh,
know.
it's been really fucky lately.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I took Bard too. So I'm gonna do Song of Rest.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
In that case, if I have dropped it, I am going to cast Greater Restoration on myself. Which I'm burning through all my spells, which is really annoying because I don't get those back until a long rest. The effect reducing the target's hit point. I really cannot speak today. My hit points goes away so I can heal back up to full. Hey, got any more of that healing before like?
Yep, I do.
Yay! Can I have it?
Yes. How much do you need?
What? It was plus. It should have been 99, and I'm at 99, so I'm at 66 out of 99. And as we know, I get hit easy.
Alright, I just healed you for 34.
34?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's me at full. No, you stop moving, shadow creature. You go away. I see you. I see you.
Oh, fucking god. Roll20! Ugh! It's so slow for me right now. Sorry. I'm grumpy.
No, you don't get to play today, sir. No.
It just wants to hug. It's like Peter Pan's
Hey.
shadow.
No, you stay away from Chester. Not okay.
Now that I'm not on fire, I'm just gonna hug Chester and check him out. And just make sure he's okay, and then be like, you know how we've got a thing in here? We probably should have put that thing in something else, just because when Chester goes inert, doesn't everything just go inert inside him? Like, you know, just... Oh, thank
Yeah.
God.
How does that work?
No, he essentially just becomes a standard bag of holding at that point.
I believe the wording on it is when he goes unconscious, the items inside him cannot be accessed,
Yeah.
period.
Oh, thank God. That's fine then. I am more relieved about this now.
That would be terrifying if all the magic items in Chester suddenly lost
Yeah.
their magic.
Yeah, that would be not a thing.
Oh no, I was less
We never
that they
would've.
lose the magic, like more that they just become, you know, available for somebody to pick up out of him.
It's still out all over the place.
No,
Or
No,
be
he-
detected, like, just like a, oh hey, there's a demon heart,
Entirely.
that's mine.
no, it's all good.
And also, don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's all good.
Don't worry about the demon heart.
Don't worry about people taking things they shouldn't have out of Chester.
Oh,
Larry is taking care of that.
okay. Do I need to be worried?
No.
No?
You don't need to be worried.
Oh,
No,
okay.
this is literally just a precaution against
okay.
Feywild bullshit way back when.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Brian's like, okay. Note to self: don't steal from Chester.
Well, good luck doing that in the first place, because of the good thing that you made us all do, where we had to be like everyone has to be in front of him and get the scary
That's
stuff
true.
out. Yeah, no, we're good. As far as I'm aware, Chester's locked down.
But yeah, did anybody still need some HP? Because if so, I will do the Song of Rest. Just want to make sure.
You can always play it anyway, and then I'll just
yeah.
curl up and like,
I'm at full
no,
now.
wait, I'm Sangaret. I'm
Well,
fine.
it gives everybody an additional 5 points just in case you need it.
Cool.
Puts me at max.
Oh, right. I do have another.
I'm just gonna give Chester scratches, because he's a juggle boy. Nope.
You guys finish up your short rest, kind of healing and taking stock, and are you guys heading down or?
I think so.
So,
We're still going down.
It's
I mean,
not
we
like
gotta get
there's
out of
another
the tower.
direction we can go.
Yeah. I mean, I know that Briar would like to do the whole, let's fly everybody the fuck out of here, but...
Oh,
Okay.
right, the carpet.
Yeah.
Which involve you guys walking back up all those stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I'm not-
let's just get out of the tower.
Let's just get out of here. I don't like
Because it could
this.
be like the next floor down. We're just like, I don't want
Gravity
to
is
go
our
down one
friend.
floor. Oh god.
Let's just
Oddly-
get out of this building as fast as we can. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
That was the line. Don't.
As you say that, you guys descend down the stairs. The very next level, you see the open doorway leading out.
Son of a bitch.
Oh! Oh.
Also, I'm all about that skipping that cardio life, so let's not do the stairs.
But that's how she gets that great ass.
That's true.
As you guys kind of you're exiting the tower, I assume.
Yes.
Back.
Leading the way, motherfuckers. What's
You
up?
look, and the tower stands tall behind you, and you can see once again the mountains. And it's a harder bit to see from here, but you generally know where that city is from where you're at. It's going to be about maybe half a day's worth of travel to get there. You try to look up to the sky to notice if there's any semblance of night or day, and you get nothing, which should concern you, but after the fuckery of Fiona, this doesn't
Right.
bother shit out of
What's
you
the
at all.
sky? What's a day-night cycle?
Whatever. You're fucking used to this shit. So what do you guys want to do?
Not be able to spell it all today.
Well, like Discord to stop being a fucking piece of shit.
Probably wanna move
Looking
to
around,
that-
is there anything of interest at the place where we're trying to go?
Well, do we want to go to that town first?
That was a DM question.
What?
Oh, whispers. Okay, that's why. I asked if there was anything of interest if we looked around other than the town that we saw earlier.
No, it's just the town. I mean, there are mountains, and there's a thing far, far off to the west.
Yeah, that I picked out. Do we still see the flying creature?
Yes, actually, and it is a bit closer than it was before. And it's, as you stand and watch, it's getting a little bit closer. And a little bit more closer.
I think we want to be sneaky.
Are we sure before I cast this?
I mean, I don't want that thing to see us.
I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, cast. I take it you guys are gonna be stealthing then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do not want big flying beasts to see us.
That sounds like it would be bad. I think I'm going to Pokeball Chester at this point. Just because.
He gives you one last nuzzle against your leg before you pop him in.
I give him one last scritch in return.
Briar got 27.
Oh, what we're rolling. I'm sorry, perception?
Stealth.
Stealth. Got it. Cool. My bad. Is this with Pass Without a Trace?
Yes.
Correct.
Alright, so that is 28.
28.
Oh. Wait, that's... Alright.
And what did Ket get?
What am I rolling? Stealth?
So I got 30.
I got 21 with Pass Without Trace.
Okay. So you guys start to stealth forward, and you guys try to... There are jagged outcroppings here and there that sort of litter it, and you guys kind of try to keep close to them and give you guys as much cover as possible. You guys get about, a little bit of ways, and then you watch as this thing flies from overhead. It looks like it's quickly approaching you guys, and hiding. Continue to stealth forward. What would you guys like to do? As it looks like it is definitely sort of coming closer to you guys.
I think we're spotted.
Please. Good.
You guys don't... It doesn't seem to be... From what you can see, this giant thing is moving towards you, but it doesn't act like it's seen you. It's not making a beeline towards you. And there's lots of cracks and crevices you guys can hide in if you so choose.
Yeah, let's do that.
That sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sneaky. Can you remind me what the globy thing that we've got does?
It keeps the effects of the Shadowfell from taking hold.
Nice.
We don't lose our minds.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because the longer you
More than
stay
usual.
here, the worse it gets.
Yep.
Well, apparently the more miserable you are, the more time passes.
Oh,
Like in the real world. Well.
oh my god. Strahd's actually only been happening for a week. It just feels like it's been happening forever.
Yep. You guys sort of find a crevice to all hide in, and you all hunker down as you watch as this giant form sort of flies overhead. And indeed, it does not seem to see you because it makes no motion towards you, which is good because as it flies a good couple hundred feet overhead, you get a very good look at what this is, and you see that it is an adult shadow dragon as it flies
Fucking
off.
knew it.
Yeah.
And continues onward towards the east. Eventually, it passes well out of shot, and you guys emerge from where you were hiding. Very glad that whatever this was did not see you at all. And before you is the road leading forward towards where that little city was nestled in the jagged arms of the mountains, which you guys continue your trek forward, hoping to get there before whatever else calls this place home tries to, for lack of better terms, get you. You all walk for the rest of the time, and eventually you see this city, for lack of better terms, because English is really hard, you guys. It's not nearly as big as what you saw from the tower. There's a number of homes here. Everything seems to be made out of sort of grays and black and white. And what you thought for a keep this close up, you see is this large, imposing building. And at the very top, from where you guys can see as you are now roughly outside city limits, you see on top of this building is a raven with wings outstretched. And that's where we're leaving off for the night.
Come, motherfucker!
Oh boy.
So...
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm super excited.
I'm sure the people who live here will be very pleasant.
Oh yes, they're going to be amazing. Oh, didn't we decide that they talk like Swedish chefs? So yeah, they're going to be super friendly.
this is going to be a stretch for my acting capabilities. I hope you guys are ready. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you chat had fun. So yeah, welcome to the Shadowfell, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Next time, hopefully.
I'm so sorry.
Look, we held it together for the most part, alright?
We did! We made it the entire time without making...
So yeah, welcome to the Shadowfell. So join us next time as the crew enters this town and figures out what the fark is going on. Maybe. We'll see. What the fark is going on? We will see you all the next time. And if Science Crew.
I love this thing.
You guys too. Happy New Year's, everybody! And as always, bye-bye, everybody! Bye, Chad.
I love you so much. Oh my god.
I fucking
That's literally the entire city. It's just nothing. It's
so
so sad.
Bye, Chad!